Hey you guys, long time no see. Yeah, it's been a while, like a week. That's the longest I've ever been without uploading a video. But I've been feeling a little non-talkative lately. I didn't feel like talking to anybody really much. I've just been blah. But now I'm over my antisocial behavior that is going on, and I'm here with my July wrap up, and let's move on from that awkwardly personal life thing going on. I didn't really read much. I didn't really read much at all. I didn't even really start reading until the end of the week anyway. So yeah, I did read a lot. Just didn't read books. There's a ton of fan fiction in there, a ton. But so the first book I read, if you want to call it a book, is Uncle Jed's Barbershop by Margaret King Mitchell and illustrated by James Ransom. Yes, I know, it's a little 60 kind of kids page book. I've had this book since I was little, and here goes some of the illustrations that you see in the book. It's really nice. I was feeling all nostalgic because my nephew was born in July, I think the first week or so, so it was really nice, and I needed to read something at one point. I was just like, yeah, so I picked up this one, and then next, to continue with that nostalgic feeling, I read Aunt Flossie's Hats and Crab Cakes Later by Elizabeth Fitzgerald Howard, and Paintings by James Ransom. It's another childhood book, and you know it's also beaten up. I think my sister chewed on this when we were little, so don't know why I'm touching that. Yeah, it's been a while. Don't know why she chewed on it, but okay, we're kids. And this is some more of the illustrations / paintings. They're really nice, fun reads. Kind of fun to relive childhood. But do not worry, I actually did read some books. But hey, those counted toward my goal, so I'm happy with that. The first book I read was Lies, Knives, and Girls in Red Dresses by Ron Corteeg and illustrated by Andre Denozo, or however you pronounce that. And here are some of the drawings that were in the book. Nice. I'm planning to do a review on this sometime soon, after I do a review on some other books that I promised to get to, that I will do that. Yeah. Next, I read The Lost Hero by Rick Riordan. Yes! Oh my god, this book was amazing. This book is the longest book that I've read so far this year, and it has 553 pages. Before this, I think the longest book I read was The Ask and the Answer, or The Knife Can Never Let It Go. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was The Ask and the Answer, but yeah. But oh my god, yes. And then I read Falling Under by Gwen Hayes. Yes, and this cover actually matched what was going inside in the book. Yes, it's amazing how that happens at one point, because I didn't really expect it to come up, and I was like, oh my god, that's what the cover looks like. Oh my god, I understand the cover and it matches. And then I went back to my nostalgic kick and read Brown Angels by Walter Dean Myers, and this is a album of pictures and verse, and it's a book of poetry basically, with a lot of pictures in it as well. And some of the actual poems were inspired by the pictures that he had. So yeah, that was really nice. Had some nice cute pictures of the cover. So it was really nice. I've had this since childhood also. And yeah, that was the last book that I read. Yeah, not really. I read like 6 books, or if you want to count it, 3. But yeah, don't judge me. But yeah. But my favorite book this month that I read was The Lost Hero by Rick Riordan. Hands down, my favorite book that I read this month. I didn't really read a lot, I guess, but yeah. And all of them, yes. And this is the first book in the Heroes of Olympus series, and it follows 3 new people. So I was really happy about that. I wasn't sure how I liked the characters, because I'm still stuck in Percy, but I really did enjoy them. So yeah, I can't wait to see what happens in the next book. Oh, I want it so much right now, but yeah. And then the book that surprised me the most this month was Falling Under by Gwen Hayes. I did not expect to love this book as much as I did. I expected to kind of like it, thought it was interesting, because I got it out of the bargain section of Amazon for $4 when it was there, and I didn't really expect much for it, but it turned out being amazing. I also have a favorite new couple. I'm loving this couple, love how they're going about everything, so I'm really, really interested. Way more than I thought it'd be. Just, yes. Now, you guys, please tell me what your favorite book this month was, well, for the month of July, or what was your least favorite book, or maybe one that kind of took you by surprise. Is there a new couple that you like, or anything of that nature? Just tell me all your thoughts in the comments down below. And yeah, so that was it. I'll see you guys later with my TBR. Bye.